Welcome to Silverstone and the first round of the 2011 TTXGP European Championship. Silverstone, a legendary place to come and race, whether it's cars or bikes, so a great platform for the technologies that are being developed here in zero carbon emission motorbike racing. Let's take a look at some of the riders in this week's meeting. Agni are the reigning champions. They've got Dave Hallett on board for round one, bike number 77. 48 is Richie Welsh, the double F400 champion. 44, the man they want to beat, the reigning TTX European champion, Alessandro Brunetti, racing for CRP. His teammate, racing for the first time outside of Italy, is Alex Battistini. And our last runner today, Yoshihiro Kishimoto, racing for Proza.
It went very good. I mean, the lads have produced a good bike, and we've worked well over the last 2 days to make the suspension work well for us. We've got limitations, but we're working well within our limitations, and I'm quite happy to have got third in qualifying. That's pretty special for us. It was good. From a couple of guys up north, we hadn't done too bad, really. Obviously, I'm here this weekend racing my own petrol bike as well, and jumping from one to the other gives us a back-to-back comparison. And there's a lot of positives, and you ride them completely different, but because you know it's completely different, you can jump from one without mistaking them. The electric bike, I mean, it's really quiet. It's quite nice, actually. I don't have to put earplugs in, so the electric bike's quiet and it's cool. There's very little engine brake, so you go into the corners different, and you can feel the tyres biting into the deck a lot more than you can a petrol bike, for example. So the comparisons, it's difficult to compare them directly because they are very, very different. But it's still enjoyable, and it's good because when you're actually going in a straight line and you're going quick, it's quiet, smooth, and it's like you're floating, which is nice. I like that.
My name is Yoshihiro Kishimoto, Team Proza.
I belong to the Pro Staff company, which is electric bike company, and this company wish to develop the further more technology. At the moment, the Japanese electric bike market is fairly small. We'd like to challenge as a pioneer among the Japanese companies.
Hi, my name's David Hallett. I'm riding for Team Agni Racing. Looking forward to the year. We didn't see the bike till yesterday, so yeah, we're gonna have a progressive weekend hopefully and get ready for the rest of the season. Tranquil is what I would say. Is you can concentrate on everything because there's no other distractions. And with a petrol motorbike, sometimes the braking and the gears together it can limit how late you can brake. It's getting down through the gearbox. But with these things, you can just hit the brakes, pull it up, and turn it in. So it frees your mind up a little bit to concentrate on your technique rather than what the bike's doing underneath you. Yeah, I can see that working because I think it would heighten your focus on what you're doing with the motorbike as opposed to everything else that's going on around you. Going back to that sort of tranquil feeling, you can focus on the main aspects of your riding as opposed to everything else. So if I get back on a petrol bike this year, I'll let you know.
Yesterday it was the first day in this track for him, so it's gone not so bad. In the morning it was better because there wasn't the rain, because yesterday we had several problems with the bike, and today he's more confident, he's better. He did all the 15 minutes of the session outside. It was good. He expects to do well, just because as we always done, he's pushing always his best, and so let's see, because we've always done our best and his best, and so we hope to do the best as possible. Today is gone better because he's getting confidence with the bike, so it's improving. He can improve still a lot.
5 bikes on the grid. Sadly, problems in practice and qualifying for Munch Racing. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but it's Alessandro Brunetti on pole position with Yoshihiro Kishimoto alongside, then Richie Welsh, Alex Battistini on the inside of the front row there, and at the back of the grid, Dave Hallett on the 77. Dave racing for Agni. As we mentioned, last year's champions, Jenny Tinmouth, who won the championship last year with Agni, the first lady now to race in British Superbikes. And away they go, just getting left a little bit there was Richie Welsh, I think, from the inside, but away. Cracking start by Alex Battistini here from 5th on the grid. Brilliant start by Dave Hallett. So Hallett around the outside as they go into Copse Corner for the first time. It's Dave Hallett that leads. This is the view from the second place machine of Alex Battistini into Maggotts Corner. Left-hander immediately followed by the right-hand corner at Beckett's. Kishimoto in 3rd place. Brunetti currently 4th on the white and green CRP. Then it's Richie Welsh on 48 back in 5th position at the moment. All fairly close on the Wellington straight. For the first time, Battistini powers his way past under the circuit bridge into lead position. So Dave Hallett down in 2nd. Dave's going to be real pleased with this 2nd place at the moment. So qualified 5th, massive improvements from the qualifying. So 1:27.6 in the first qualifying, down to a 1:13.782. All the bikes ultimately within about 3 seconds of each other, which is incredible, given all the different backgrounds of technology we've got. But here comes Alessandro Brunetti, soars around the outside. Fantastic stuff at Woodcote, into 2nd position. So Brunetti, as we said, European champion last year, won 3 of the 4 rounds, 31 years of age, ex-MotoGP 125 rider, Moto2 test rider. So Brunetti challenging for lead position, and that leaves Dave Hallett down in 3rd place at the moment. But at the moment, Alex Battistini, his first race, as we mentioned, outside of Italy, the part-time mechanic, holding sway here into Beckett's Corner and down the straight. Let's see what his teammate on CRP1 can do. So Brunetti is, I think, probably going to have a look. Dark skies overhead. Hope that doesn't come to anything, because we could really do without the wet conditions. Yoshihiro is going up into 3rd place. He gets it. So Dave Hallett down to 4th, but nips back on the inside as they come into the Brooklands complex. Here is the view. Great onboard shot of Yoshi Kishimoto. Switches sides. That really gives you an idea of the technique these boys have to employ. And these machines, absolutely sensational. The developments that are happening are superb. Yoshi looking up the inside at Woodcote. He's through onto the main straight, up into 3rd place. Dave Hallett now back into 4th, but absolutely no disgrace at all for Hallett. Wind farm technician by day. And as you heard, this is his first meeting on the bike. So Brunetti now taken his teammate for the lead and out towards Maggotts. So Brunetti, who was fastest by over a second in qualifying, this is the kind of form we expected to see him put through on the race. It's Battistini in 2nd position at the moment, Yoshihiro Kishimoto in 3rd place, and to see if they hang on to those positions, join us after the break.